Just hit Skyhold, so we gotta do a few things. One, I'm gonna find the war room. Place look, it does look like a hot mess and a half. Aw,
Now, what do
big
they
boy.
make down here, and what can I make?
Hard in Hightown.
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be all right. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
For you and me both.
You think it's strange to say. It's stranger
Yes.
to hear.
Don't let it go to your head.
I'm just glad that they stopped calling her the Herald of Andraste.
And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
How is this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
You've got it all up and running.
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Check my special schematics. Crafting. Do I want to go full Dalish? It's interesting because they give you lots of possibilities, but I'm such a, like, I play as my Inquisitor, so my Inquisitor would never do, like, Circle of Magi or Orlais. The most is maybe Free Marches, because if I remember correctly, the Dalish clan are up in the Free Marches. I think we're gonna go Dalish. And I think we'll keep that bed. 3? Like that one. I think the heraldry, though, we would do Inquisition, so. Or is unknown. Alright, here we go. Throne. Not gonna lie, I kinda love the Chantry one just because it's badass, but... I think we'll stick with the Inquisition throne, so... And I think for the... windows, we would do Inquisition. So a good mix of Dalish, Inquisition. Upgrade any of our posts. Like, where is Cole? But I think I have to go have that conversation. So. Find my wardrobe. Don't worry, Josephine. I'll chat with you in a little. Can't get to. Okay, well. Talk to people.
Look at this place. It's a bloody palace, it is. Fit for a king, eh?
Dawn.
Haven was a cock-up, Herald, Inquisitor. But you did right by me, and others. We'll pay you back.
Alright, let's go talk to Vivian, see how much she hates me now.
It was a mistake to use Haven as a base of operations. The town was completely
Jesus
indefensible.
Christ.
It was a bad location. We should have moved sooner. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
I want to like Vivian so much, and it's so hard. Yeah, I think she'd be pissed. She'd be like, no, Corypheus will pay for this.
I'm not going to forgive what happened at Haven. Corypheus will answer for what he's done.
You're angry. Good. Anger can save you when everything else is gone. Just make sure you put it to good use. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
Another person who doesn't like me very much, Sarah.
So, Inquisitor. It is Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Droste, what did I step in?
I've apparently been through a lot. But yes, Corypheus was a surprise.
No, a surprise would be, oh, I stepped in dog shite. No one says, oh, a Magister God monster, I'm surprised. Impossible things aren't surprises.
The ancient thing trying to kill us seems pretty real.
Don't get me started. Oh, wait, too late, right? A Magister who cracked the Black City. It's a hazy dream, right? I mean, if it's real, then the seat of the Maker? Real thing. A seat needs a butt, so the Maker? Real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world? Real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
You joined to help the little people caught up in this. But do you believe or not?
In Andraste? Of course.
But you doubt what you're seeing and hearing.
It can't be true. Even fanatics don't want to be this right.
I do love
have
that
hours.
line.
I can make this Corypheus believe in those. Good enough?
Even fanatics don't want to be this right. I think it'd be like, yeah, I need doubters like you.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure.
It is a good
few more
line.
People shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
That almost makes sense.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring 'em on. But first, food. I'm starving.
Yeah. Have you ever, Ellen, have you ever tried to romance Sarah as a Llewellyn? it's one of the reasons I do not like her, is because if you do not renounce your faith in the Dalish gods, like, she basically breaks up with you, if I remember correctly. Like, it's not good.
The order was sent?
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, the ultimatum was really, it was disappointing. Right, let's talk to
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Exactly, Ellen.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well.
Okay, so Vera, you confirm she does
Now.
break up with you. Okay.
We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
I know the romance, if you play as a Kuturi female with Sarah, is really cute. Like, she loves that, but oh man, when I read about that ultimatum, if you play as a Dalish Llewellyn, I was like, yeah, I'm never romancing Sarah after that. Ultimatum queer love. My girlfriend is too proud of their heritage and won't convert to my religion. Yeah. I'm trying really hard to navigate my friendship with Sarah in this. Ugh. Yeah, Winter, you think that? And I'm not even upset that I'm not even upset that Sarah doesn't, like, worship the Dalish gods. It's the fact that she's like, you have to renounce your religion in order to be with me. That's the part I struggle with, where I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, interestingly, you never find out how, like, you don't really know how religious Josephine is. Like, she kind of, like, talks about it, but it's not, like, she's not nearly as religious as, like, Cullen is, who was a Templar. Llewellyn's gonna be like, do you ever stop working?
Do you ever sleep?
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
Yeah, Winter, I guess it's one of those, like, obviously there would be, like, beliefs that are deal breakers and whatnot, but I also don't want, like, I don't need that reality in my fantasy. So but I can also see where the writers are going with it. I just don't necessarily think it was a great choice, but I'm also not writers, so.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold.
Yes, there are lines for intimate.
Could have been worse. Morale was low, but has improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Everyone has so much faith in my leadership. I hope I'm ready.
You won't have to carry the Inquisition alone, although it must feel like it. We needed a leader, and you have proven yourself.
Yeah, I trust your advice.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
And I know Winter and I have talked about this before, because I joked that I'm like the most Paragon-y Paragon who was ever a Paragon when I play video games. And Winter rightfully pointed out it's because with my job, there's never a, like, I'm not saying that there's not good endings, but I deal with college students sexual assault, and so it's never going to be a good thing. And so video games for me, like, I want to be that power fantasy of like I can make a difference and I can make everything again. So no, Winter, keep your assertions. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, gaming as a whole is my fix-it. Absolutely. Like, I will make the world a better place in every game I play.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being
Ooh, Vivian, this whole conversation with
the same
Vivian
of
and
an
Solus
apostate?
is very interesting now.
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people
Yes,
to forget
exactly,
him,
Ellen.
or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit,
It is a demon.
if you prefer. Although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Solus, what do you know about spirits? Anything? Anything? What do you know? Tell me. Yes, everything about Cole is so much more fascinating post-Veilguard.
Cole helped me escape the Envy Demon. I already agreed to let him stay.
That was before we knew what it was. Honoring deals with demons is a swift path to an early grave.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But Cole looks like a young man. Could it be possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
In my studies, demons either possessed something from this world or were summoned and bound. They almost never look like something you'd mistake for a person.
Normally you'd be correct. But Cole has willfully
that is
manifested
legitimate,
in
Winter.
human form without possessing anyone.
And I think that's why people really like horror movies, horror games, and that's never my thing. Because for some people it helps them process the things that they need to process. So yeah, I don't begrudge anybody that. Why some people like cozy games and are like, give me Silent Hill all day long. And I just found that my niche, sorry, I got a scratch on my face. My niche is like, I like worlds where I can make things better because I don't always get that in my room. So yeah, if you're, what do you know about spirits?
The demons who came through the breach or through the rifts weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
But I will also say, Winter, it's why I love Dragon Age 2 so much, because that is a game where you can't save everyone. Like, there are some really dark things that happen that you cannot read asunder by David. Yeah.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
He was right.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. I can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
Because you're a demon.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes? I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
Yeah, stay and help us.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt. The helpless.
Oh, the satanic panic
someone-
of the 80s. I remember it.
Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
I usually do.
All right. Help him.
It's all right.
Murder knife.
I want to stay.
Murder knife.
Inquisitor? Is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the injured.
You aren't a mage. Shouldn't we let the mage healers deal with this?
Magic can't cure everything, and we shouldn't rely on it.
Yeah,
Science,
Ellen, you're not
of course,
wrong.
is the way of the future. Good health isn't magic, it's diet, exercise, and a balance of the humors.
I haven't seen you before.
The commander brought me up from the refugee camps. I'd been helping the pilgrims in simple ways, setting broken bones, simple amputations and such. We need all the help we can get.
Do we have many injured men?
Fewer by the day. The most grievously injured did not survive the journey to Skyhold. As for the rest, they either heal or... I try to make the passing painless.
As you were.
Your worship.
Ah, don't call me your word.
Yes. Thank you for saving my life, and giving us a chance to help. I'm mostly studying now, but Helisma can talk to you.
Harding!
Scout Harding.
Your worship.
Shouldn't you be out there, scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
Oh, so much.
So, who's Scout Harding really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by... that thing out there.
What's been going on?
Sister Liliana glanced at me today. I think she's gonna have me killed.
I have to go.
I mean, the thing is, you may not be wrong. Just throwing it out there. All right, Blackwell.
So, this is Skyhold.
Hey, Blackwell, why don't you talk about the Wardens?
Come, let's walk the ramparts.
That's fair,
I want
Winter.
to examine our fortifications. We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
Corypheus thinks we're beaten. By the time he finds us, we'll be Legion.
I know soldiers. I know our soldiers. Corypheus made 100 enemies when he kicked down our door. Let him come. I swear I'll take the twisted bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
All right, calm the fuck down.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
I'm not.
I wish they'd understand that I'm really nobody.
You're somebody. Don't you see what you are to them? Without you, they'd be consumed by despair. We all would. They need you to be Andraste's messenger. It gives them hope. The truth doesn't matter. Listen to me talk. Your time is valuable and I've wasted enough of it.
Is this the part what?
Majestic. How is a place like this ever lost?
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise. Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. She doesn't talk much.
Huh.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori, or whatever that
Oh
Corypheus
yeah, I'm with you,
is?
Fawn.
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Yeah, if someone do the call out for Pandora.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
Yeah, I will say I'll wait till we finish.
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option. But a few faces might help.
I was gonna say, I knew something was going on with Blackwall because I had played Origin so much and knew Grey Warden lore, and his answers just did not make sense for anything. I was like, something is going on here, like, and part of it I was like, well, part of it is, you know, they're not supposed to tell anybody about stuff, but other things I'm like, yeah, there's no reason he shouldn't, like, able to hear the calling or things like that, so.
You made it sound like you didn't like the Inquisition.
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite. You've got to poke them a bit.
Yeah, but I think you weren't... But, you're not thinking of that, right? Like...
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that. No matter what comes next.
Where's Cassandra? Already at this part.
Good
yeah, beer, exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, are you blushing?
What would I have to blush about?
You tell me.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
So you like to read? What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous.
Yep.
There are more important things for me to do.
She's read this one 3 times.
You! I told you to stop spying!
You read it out loud to me. I don't like the captain either.
I never did that.
Being called up
It's
by
literature.
Cole.
Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Smutty literature.
Why not? I think Varric would be pleased to have another fan.
Pleased? Yes, that's one word for it. They're terrible.
Yes.
And
Cole has a
magnificent.
version of the scene. Did not know
And
that.
This one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to... Pretend you don't know this about me.
Every time it makes me laugh. Yeah, I didn't know Cole replaced Dorian. Okay. You also know we're gonna tell Varric right away, right? Like... Well, not right away. We're gonna go...
Here. Tell the commander that this is the perfect spot for the armory.
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
Alright, so let's go... Eric. Oh, I have to find the war room. Josephine, my love.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death. The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress no matter what.
I pray you're right. If the hints from Therinfor are to be believed, we are all in terrible danger. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Does Celine know about the threats against her? Can we send word?
I've sent messages to the Empress, but it's impossible to know if she's received them. I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
Eric. Oh my god. There's so many of them. I love the PS to Josephine. Please do not send your pages to try to discover my sources. I weep at their attempts at something huge. Right. Ooh. Okay. So this is where I have to look up, because there is a way to save Clan Llewellyn. They get murdered. And so right, so we're and protect Clan Llewellyn. This is one of the few times I'm gonna look up what to do for our table. So, not Josephine, because Josephine.
How are the rescue efforts? Have they
Right,
found
so
anyone
we are
alive?
gonna do
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
Yeah.
Inquisitor?
Yeah, the possibility, and there's like no way to really figure it out. Like, they don't give you a lot of hints for it, so.
Inquisitor.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Ellen, but that's the only, like, that's the only background where you can literally, like, kill off your family, right? Because I don't remember that for the Trevelyan one. Or to the Kunari one. I've never played as a... Yeah. I'm also gonna see if I can, make Cole some armor that gives him
You
guard.
should see for yourself.
Little wet paper towel boy. Doesn't. The barrier amulet? I don't know if I do or not.
Hello there. Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
Dagna.
You're the magical advisor?
Oh, you're her. The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna.
Yes.
It's an honor, Your
Send me the exploits. I will take it all.
The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. Breach was pretty too. In a destroy everything sort of way.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Herod's devices. The precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking. No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Almost safely.
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in Orzammar. I had to start at a circle. I had help, though. A Grey Warden, and I am forever grateful.
Yep, my Grey Warden definitely helped her.
I visited a half-dozen circles. Wonders I've seen. And with an objective eye, I can spot where they overlap. That's a surprise for every teacher. It's a grand tradition, and it works so well with new thinking.
You mentioned a Grey Warden who helped you start your studies.
Not any Grey Warden. The Grey Warden. The hero of Ferelden is a hero in Orzammar, too. It's incredible that someone like the hero of Ferelden would stop to help the little people. Literally.
You gave up so much, left your home. Was it really that amazing?
Yes. I left my home and my family, but I just knew I could be more than a smith. I wish my people weren't stuck in the past, and I regret that my father couldn't imagine another life for me. But I don't regret what I did.
The Warden affected you in a special way.
Talk to anyone, they'll say the same. It was a dark time. There was one light. She saved
Thank you.
us. She saved me.
Your years of study have paid off.
Oh yes, the mages said I brought a valuable perspective. I've even presented my work to the College of Enchanters. I wanted an exchange. The Surface could learn about lyrium smithing, and an Orzammar would gain knowledge of magic. But now there's no college. And so far as the Shaper is concerned, I'm castless. So you're getting my best work, Inquisitor. Let's make some great stuff.
Sorry, I'm reading how to do this.
Listen, you have work to do.
Right, sorry. I get carried away when I think of it. Ready when you need me.
Alright, let's test this. What are my storage chests? Start with it. Oh, that worked. Holy shit, okay. That is an exploit. Thank you so much. I'm definitely gonna use that shit. Like, damn. Oh, you can do it with money? Or is it because you can sell things? Alright, let me see. First. The first.
Ready for anything, Inquisitor?
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
I heard what everyone
Duplicate and
says
sell
what
most
Euripia said.
things, yeah.
That's a long chain of who said what's. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Corypheus made it to open, but it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. It sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Do you want fire? The first ask is always fire. It's fire, isn't it? Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here just like normal. Except it's not normal. It's manipulation of primal forces. And I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see.
Spec annual.
Let's see
Okay.
together.
I have the respect amp? Or if I do or not. Oh, the tactician's renewal. Talk about that? Okay. There it is. Shit. Had a few times. That is very OP. Like, I can't believe they didn't fix that. All right, let's get some armor for our little wet paper boy. It's been forever. I don't even know what the Masterworks does. Alright, we're gonna have to get more. We're gonna have to get more stuff. Alright, what do I want to sell? I have no idea what, like, sells for. You like how much it goes for? Yes, I have to figure out how to do the master work stuff because it's been forever since I played this game. Weird. All right. That's how you gave everyone the flower. Have an item. Yes, I should. Legit, this has been forever.
So I'm thinking Inquisition? Almost gotcha.
I hope.
A nice, simple blade.
And
Can't go wrong.
right, how do you make the master work? That. Oh, okay, here we go. It has been forever since I've done any of this. I don't have a rune. Okay. Alright. We'll come back and do this later. Later. Let's go meet with Barrick and surprise guest. Really, the only thing I ever change, like, okay, done. Here. The hair, I double check. Hair color, I keep black. Always gets a scar. Has gone. Right. Pretty close to what my hawk looks like, so. That sounds like. Alright. There we go. I believe I had a purple hawk, too. So.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
You've already dropped half a mountain on the bastard. I'm sure anything I can tell you pales in comparison.
Oh, I don't know. You did save a city from a horde of rampaging Kunari.
No.
I don't see how that really applies.
I believe my hawk romanced
Or is there a
Meryl,
horde of
so...
rampaging Kunari I don't know about?
There's a Kunari. He almost qualifies as a horde all by himself. Fortunately, he's on our side.
So, then, what can I tell you?
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed.
I switch back and forth
Grey Wardens
between
were
Isabel and Meryl. I like both their
somehow
romances
used
for
his connection
various
to
different...
Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible, but we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
Well, Ellen, the good thing is I plan on playing Dragon Age 2 after this. I'm just going backwards. Or no, I'm doing Origins and then Dragon Age 2. And I plan on romancing Meryl, so...
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about
Friend,
it.
I think, so...
We've encountered red lyrium. Corypheus
I've
was
done the
using it to corrupt
Rivalmance.
the Templars
It's
and
okay.
turn them into his slaves.
Hopefully, my friend in the Wardens will know more.
I always think of it as a challenge to do Meryl's romance as a friend because of the blood magic aspect, so...
I appreciate the help.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
Tell me about Anders.
I'd like to know more about Anders. What was he like?
I don't know if there ever was Justin Anders. He was crazy. By the end, there was nothing left.
Pretty sure I killed Anders.
Except this insane need to start a war no one could win.
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
When the Wardens began acting strangely, I had my friend Aveline take my sister out of the Free Marches. Meryl is helping Elven refugees who were displaced by the war. I didn't want to take her away from that. Meryl spent enough time fighting for her life with me.
Meryl, that's who I romanced.
I assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise.
Yeah.
I was a little
Welcome in,
surprised,
Peanut.
actually. Varric isn't
No,
one for religion in general,
I've saved
but he
him
thinks
once.
highly of the Inquisition.
Otherwise, I
His
kill
exact
him.
phrase was, has a good shot at fixing Blondie's mess.
Because although I empathize with the mages, that to me was not the way to do it. But yeah, I would love to know the stats too.
You said you thought you killed Corypheus.
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back, or maybe it's altered into magic.
I
But he
also
was dead, I swear.
didn't develop a friendship with Fenris, and he turned on me at the end, and I was like, oh shit, I actually have to work to, like, make these people like me.
And where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be
Exactly.
exalted march
Exactly, Peanut.
put down the
Like,
rebellion.
I didn't want to kill him, but I was like, I don't trust you.
Save lives and force the Divine to divide her forces to come after me. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up, and the Exalted March never came.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
No, I was not, because I did not develop any relationship with Fenris. So the first time I played it, I fucked that up. I am like walking downstairs. Whee! My favorite thing to do is just jump. Yeah, Isabella's a hard one to, like, if you don't know how to do that, okay, this is...
Need something?
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
What's so surprising about that?
Well, you have met Cassandra, haven't you? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
I was hoping to give it to Cassandra as a gift.
Oh, come on, that's just cruel. Even the Seeker doesn't deserve that. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
I don't know. I talked to Cassandra if we'll get the Hawk scene first. Oh, the Hawk scene first.
You knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damned right I
Yes,
did.
exactly, Veer. That's my favorite line.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
Hey, enough! You're taking his side? I said enough! We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. First, Liliana and I searched for the hero of Ferelden.
No, I'm gonna
but she
leave
had
and then
vanished.
I'll do it after
Then
I
we
come
looked
back
for
from
Hawk,
Crestwood.
But she was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You who kept her from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
Really? You think Hawk could have saved Most Holy? Are you kidding me? Have we met Hawk? Like, all the people that died around Hawk. I think she would be like, what's just done is done.
You can't change the past, Cassandra.
So I must accept... what? That the Maker wanted all this to happen? That he... Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept her secret.
She's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
Yeah, I'm with Varric on this, but I try not to, like... trying to keep the peace. So we need to work together.
Attacking him now won't help us, Cassandra.
Ha! Exactly.
And you better not be keeping anything else from us.
And that's fair too.
I understand.
Don't keep keeping shit from us.
He did bring Hawk. Late, perhaps, but Hawk is with us. As are you.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, she'd be dead too.
Yep.
You people have done enough to her.
Yep, I agree with that.
Believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk.
Yep, exactly, Winter. She has not met Hawk.
What if you hadn't believed him and you'd tracked Hawk down?
Honestly, Hawk might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor. She supported the Mage Rebellion after all. She wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawk, or even Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful. I should have been smarter. I don't deserve to be here.
This is just Cassandra. Don't blame you.
You're too hard on yourself, Cassandra.
Not hard enough, I think.
You can't believe that.
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawk or the hero of Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. I don't know what's to come, but you're more than I could have hoped for.
Alright. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna start Crestwood. And that'll probably be where then we end after Crestwood. My room yet? Damn it. Peanut, there's two people I blame for what happened. Can't imagine who you're talking about. Yep, alright. So many. Okay. King Alistair. Whoops.
My scouts report no signs of danger in the pass nearby.
I will arrange patrols to ensure it stays that way.
Alright, so we'll do Liliana for this one.
Let's see what we have.
Yeah, and we're gonna get some...
To work?
Inquisitor?
Hey. Crestwood. We're gonna do find the warden. Oh god. I'm sure it's not an ancient mage who awoke from an interminable slumber to a world he irrevocably changed due to his own hubris and immediately decided that he needed to restore his fallen civilization to rectify the damage from his mistakes. No, I'm sure at all. That would be absurd. Absolutely not.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
If you're on edge, I should alert the entire Inquisition.
Or increase my hazard pay. That's an option.
Are things that bad?
Increase my pay.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawke's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Oh, I love that you can flirt with her.
Have any undead attacked the camp?
We've had a few shamblers, but most head toward the village below. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Yeah, that's fair.
Word for you.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Where am I going? Okay.
There must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Does that rift mean water is pouring into the Fade right now?
These roads aren't...
The Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour. Is that all the aid we can offer these people? If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost...
I do love the Grey Warden armor.
What are you doing in Crestwood?
A warden named Stroud is wanted for questioning. We heard he'd passed through here, but the villagers knew nothing. They have troubles enough.
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarel ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Sir Stroud comes with us peacefully. I trained under him for a time.
Yeah, the Grey Warden mage robes.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Sir, are you sure we can't help the village?
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the Order.
They stay by oaths sworn in blood. Not theirs, then their own. They're true.
I hope Hawke's warden friend has answers for us.
Did you see how the Grey Wardens saved me from those corpses? They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
We're gonna do.
Joining the Grey Wardens is not a good idea.
Oh, Maker. You're the Inquisitor. But yes, the Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
Grey Warden or no, the world needs more people with your courage.
Oh shit, I don't have a... Normally I have... I wonder if it's because I usually have Varric with me. Alright, go ahead and join.
Then I wish you luck in their service.
Thank you, your worship.
Ooh, I know this does not end well, so... Sorry, girl. Usually I can convince her not to, so I wonder, like, I must have not the correct things. Oh, I know how it ends, believe me. I made that mistake too the first time. Right way? I don't even am or not.
Undead by the gates.
Ready when you are.
I would...
Thanks for your help. I fear we haven't seen the end of these creatures.
How many did we lose?
One this time.
Did you see? The corpses are coming from where old Crestwood used to be.
We haven't had visitors since the trouble started. Harvest will be poor. It's not safe to work the fields.
Good day. As good as it gets these days, anyway.
Are the corpses still out there?
Join me, I'm just looting your homes.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Maker, if something happens...
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud? Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Good day to you.
And to you.
Please! The mayor could use your assistance.
I bet he can. What's up with the mayors in these games being total assholes?
Inquisitor. Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you... here to stop the undead.
Mayors and leaders of towns in this franchise do not.
Everyone
Oh.
here is so scared.
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake. It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
We are trying to help. The Inquisitor is the only one who can close the rifts.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Like that, I'm gonna finish the... I'll do the fort, and then that's probably where I'll end for today.
I suppose it must come to this. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen? Thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper in the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees were... they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded Old Crestwood.
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now, they return to us.
Until later.
Of course.
Yeah, well, also.
Across the veil in the Fade and all the stars in the sky. You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughn. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. There will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
Your devotion does you credit, sister.
Seeker Pentacast. Forgive me. I did not expect to see the right hand of the Divine in our humble village.
Be at ease. We have too much to do to stand on rank.
Yes, Seeker. As you say.
What did you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned only after the light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop them, we must investigate. But the mayor sent no one at all.
That's not shady.
Fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even more monsters on us.
Until later.
Andraste guide you.
Right, let's take out. Go capture the fort.
There's the keep the mayor talked about, and the bandits.
Archers on the ramparts. Good defenses. They'll be hard to try out.
One less to worry about.
Sad splinters. Right.
Reinforcements!
Oh, plaid weave. Everyone's favorite. Guys. Shit. Why are you not joining in? Jesus.
I think that's all of them. This place would be an asset to our agents if you claimed it.
Yeah.
Another stronghold for the Inquisition. What now?
We should drain the lake. The mayor said the dam controls were through the fort.
Alright, so let's... And that is where we're going to end for tonight. All right. Yeah. So thank you all for joining me on this wonderful Sunday. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so my schedule, thank you, Jordan. So my schedule this week is Wednesday, we're coming back with A Plague Tale Requiem. So again, if you're not a rat fan or swarms of rats, we don't want to join. And then Friday with some Baldur's Gate 3. And we are... Oh, we're jumping into the Mind Flayer colony. So we finished with the first part of Patrick Thorm's fight, and then I managed to resist my dark urge and not kill Shadowheart, so that was fun. And then next Sunday will be Horizon Forbidden West, and then I will be off for 2 weeks. So we won't get back to Dragon Age Inquisition until July, but I'm excited to, now that we're at Skyhold and able to do this, it'll be super fun. So thank you, Jordan put, that is our raid call, and let's see right now. Yeah, I think we're gonna go raid Pandora, so I can make fun of her and her Baldur's Gate 3. So, so yep, thank you, Jordan, for doing that. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Glad we got to chat, glad we got to talk about some Dragon Age lore. Really appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me. And we will see you all on Wednesday. So please stick around to raid into Pandora if you're not lurking already. So, bye all.